Yes, boys, how are we doing? How are you? Dom, right, welcome to the stream. How are you? Fish, welcome to the stream. Who have you signed? Dom, I will do a recap in just a moment. Let's just see who we can get in. Let's just see what sort of, well, there's the team. We did end up buying brand new fullbacks, which I think is a priority for Spurs. So Pereira from Leicester and Grimaldo. We also signed Lopez from Lyon. And that's it. Oh, it's you, remember me, lad. Dom, mate, I do remember you. I do. How's it going? How is it going? Jake, mate, welcome. How are you? How is everyone today? How is everyone? If you could like the stream straight away, boys, could push us up. It does help a lot. It'd be muchly appreciated. But we loan off for Whiteman. Yeah, I'll loan him out, and then this guy, just need to get rid of him. Champs equals fucking sweet pile of shit. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Jake. I'm good lad. Very bored though. But yeah, true. Still work at that hotel. Well, not anymore. It's all shut down, but I am still there as such. But the season, we are 5th, I believe, in the league. We had an opening day 4-0 win against Villa, which was amazing, but then we lost 4-2 to City. We got a 2-0 win against Newcastle. Did we progress in the cup? Yep, 4-1. The North London derby was a very good 2-0 win. It was a rather boring game and 2 goals in the last 10-15 minutes or so, which got us all 3 points. Just wonder, do you watch Chesney? Yeah, I do watch him. Yeah, I do watch him, yeah. I do watch him. How is this table looking? City's on top with Liverpool below. See, it's already shaping up. It's already shaping up. Any shockers really? Not really, no. But yeah, it's already the table. It's already shaping up. They're not necessarily running away with it, but 4 wins from 4 for the top 2, which you would expect. Which is good. But we have got a game against Crystal Palace at home, so we shall get into that. Oh well, I forgot to say as well, we had signed Lautaro Martinez because we were in debate whether to sell Harry Kane or not, but I've decided not to. And I wouldn't say Martinez is a waste of money, but you know, like, we've got a good rotation for attackers now, so it's good. I'm watching his series, but I'm on episode 10, but he's in game. It's like Island. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's a good series. To fair, it's a good series. Like the later, like for me, because he's in like what season 6 now. It's just a bit. It's not really. All the sense of realism has gone out of it now, so I'm not really fond of it anymore. But like the early days, it were good. It were really good, yeah. But we head back to home soil to face Crystal Palace, which will be good. Get your score predictions down below. Get all your score predictions down below. Spurs versus Crystal Palace. What will the score in real life for this game? Yeah, he's on like he's on like season 6 of the Premier League now. We'll kick off. A good in the rain, I believe. It is indeed in the rain. Lo Celso. He's had a very slow start to the season. Obviously, that game against City came on at half time. Got sent off in like the 47th minute, so he was on the pitch for 2 minutes. But now we're trying to stretch Palace's defence, but they're keeping us out well. Ricardo's drifted inside the pitch. We needed him out on the wing. Ndombele, what difficulty set on? Legendary, and I will show you the slide. Oh, let's not do that. 4-0. Right, I mean, I'll take a 4-0. Keep up the momentum. These are the sliders I play on. Legendary with these sliders, so it's very difficult. It is very difficult. If you need to pause it at any point, just do so, and then for myself. Yep, there, the slider settings I'm using. But realistically, we should be walking out with all 3 points out of this game. Wilfried Zaha will be their main source of threat. I'll play legendary now, sliders. Right, fair enough. Oh, yeah, that's terrible defending. Terrible defending. Just against the run of play. Just a few passes and they're in. Like, this is what I don't like about these sliders, to be fair, is that Palace would never do that. But like, you just gotta find a middle ground, haven't you? Like, there's no point making sliders for one game and then not it for the next. Kane, you gotta come. Oh, Kane is really doing my head in. But we have made the decisions to stick with him. For this first 6 months anyway. We can reassess in January. It's a good finish from MacArthur, to be fair. This is one thing that Kane does bring, is he does bring that out ball. So Pereira. We've got to get some momentum going now. There's no movement, there's nothing in this team. Dele Alli has been our best player this season by far. He's got like 5 goals already or something. He's been very good, but dispossessed there by Tompkins. And Ndombele's in there well. I'm trying to find Lucas back to Dele, but passing it into a cul-de-sac, as some say. Oh, he's playing some good football now. That should be out. I mean, that's just not my fault. I've played that straight up to Alderweireld. Straight up to him to bring it out. I really need to reassess these sliders, I think. It's just fucking load of shit. Anyway, can't really do much now. Townend wriggling through. Lopez, comfortable save. Oh shit. Amara is going to run at the back line now. McCarthy into Kane. Tempted to bring Kane off already, you know. Tactical substitutions. Something needs to change. McCarthy pricking. Oh, they've got McCarthy and MacArthur playing. Blooming hell. Right, tongue twister this, isn't it? Now I'm gonna play it short. Ronaldo plays it back into Pereira. Pereira into Kane, out of his feet, strikes, Dele. He's got to be quicker with that. Eddie, mate, up to the stream. How are you doing, brother? But we are gonna make some changes already. Like, this formation is not the one for this side. We need more threat going forward, and this formation just doesn't do it for us with these selected players. I feel like if we go with 4-4-2, we can get an extra man up top. Son Mora, we'll play Dele Alli up there with Kane. See if we can play off of him. See what we can do with this. But Crystal Palace have come here and absolutely absolutely schooled us. And Ndombele now making a move. Plays it in behind for Son. Son's going to look for Ndombele again, but Joel Ward is there to dispossess him. I'm good, you. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Son receives the ball. It's into Ndombele to Dele. Kane's going to make some sort of movement, but it's like a gleaming parked lorry. Oh my life. Sanchez get that and just clear it away. Nicely done. Right, McCarthy. Kane into Dele. Dele's going to look for some way. Celso into Kane. Gonna try and turn his man, but yet again he downfall to our errors really. Kane trying to do. We're not even trying to do too much with him. We're trying to play to his strengths, and he still can't do it. Lopez is commanding there, and Ndombele brings it out to Lo Celso. Moura. Lucas Moura now running at the defence. Plays it into Dele. Tries to get beyond Carlos Neiva, but stopped. Could I actually finish a career? Oh mate, can you? Zaha stopped by Sanchez, and now how many times I'm going to say this? We come forward and try and look for Dele. Like, what is that? Like, I'm sorry, but like. Celso, he's got to do better than that. He's got to do much better than that. Celso pulls it way wide, and we're still 2 goals to the 0. If we can get 1 goal before half time, we'll be in not a good position, but a better position for the second half. Son does well. That will be half time. Getting the boys in at the break. We need some very strong words are going to be said. Some very strong words. I'm going to move Dele out wide, and we're going to bring Moira on. Son and Lautaro up front. See if Lautaro can make an impact. Son's dispossessed him straight away. Try and get him with some trickery, some fast movement, and Son's in, but Neiva is there to deny any source of threat. Ndombele to Son, but Cardo Prairie got it. Nicely done, nicely done. Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Yeah, you're gonna win that. That's done. Let's go, Grimaldo. Into Dele. Now Dele's gonna run at them. Plays it into Lo Celso, and Lo Celso's gonna look for that overlapping run from Dele Alli, and I see the man at the far stick. It is Moira. Is he gonna? What's he gonna? Oh, what's happened there then? I don't even know. No, Lo Celso. Terrible ball in. Celso's gonna ignore the chance to cross the ball in. Plays it into Martinez. Son doesn't do much. Yeah, no, it's Eddie. It looks as though it might be a serious one. Lost the ball. And that nicely done. Lautaro into Ndombele. We'll look for Lautaro. Is it the bloody post? Oh, but Son is there to put it in. Lautaro misses it. Son puts it in. Unselfish from Ndombele. The keeper sort of sets Son up there, and Son just puts it into an empty net. I don't know what's McCarthy doing. He's floating. See that? I mean, floating. But there's a chance. There's a chance. Son gets his first goal of the season. Second, actually. Oh, Lautaro into Delhi. Playing more in behind. He's going to drill it in low. Carlos Neves is having a good game today. Yeah, he's having a very good game. He's putting the ball. It's a good one. Son's going to win that. Davinson Sanchez is just passing it to absolutely no one. He's fouled his man there. He's fouled his man. Sanchez got to get up. Celso. Tomorrow. Son. Got to be stronger than that. And Dombele. Nicely done. Play it. Oh, Milivojevic is there. You have to be a bit better than this in the final third. Too much quality not being absolutely, it's just been ignored. I'm going to leave Bergwijn for a little while yet. We're going to get that out by Grimaldo. And Mora, is he going to get there before? Tompkins is not. Dombele is going to get out to MacArthur. Kiyate into Cenk Tosun, but Ricardo's done very well there. And now Mora can break. Play it into the channel for Son to run onto. Saka is beside him. Get on the inside. He's done well. Son into the box. Save that. How was that not a penalty, ref? He just absolutely smashed it. He just crippled him. Lautaro hold it up well. And Dombele. There's a good ball into Ricardo. Ricardo. Then Dombele is going to turn to Lo Celso. Lo Celso again. Oh, it's not happening for us. It's not happening. Got to win that in Dombele. Alright, good. Let's keep the pressure up. Keep this pressure up. Delhi. Delhi. Oh, he would take it into his own hands then. Alderweireld. Stand him up. He's got past you, Alderweireld. Don't be having that. Nicely done. Can you keep that in? Can't. Right, we're going to make some last substitutions here to try and salvage anything from this game. I'm going to bring Bergwijn on for. I'll bring Jedson Fernandez on. A channel legend, some say. Grimaldo's done very well there, capitalising on the mistakes. Joe Ward's been cut out of position, and now Grimaldo can somewhat make a charge into Lautaro. Terrible from him there. But Bergwijn into the box. He's going to pull it back. Lo Celso equalises. Giovanni Lo Celso opens his account at Tottenham Hotspur. Crucial goal. Crucial goal. And now we can go on, push for the winner. Bergwijn does very well here, and Lo Celso just absolutely thunders in. 3 minutes plus added time to try and push for the win. It would be a great win. 2 goals down, it will be an absolute battle of a win. And nothing short of what we deserve. We've got to keep them out. Can't get carried away. It's not over yet. Nicely done. No, we've got to go. We've got to go now. Celso, play that into Jedson. Nicely done. I'm going to look for Son on the wing. I look for Bergwijn instead. Oh, he's way off. Couldn't pass that, and it is going to be a 2-2 draw. In the grand scheme of things, it's a bad result, but in the grand scheme of the game and how it went, it was we probably deserved the win. Lo Celso picking up man of the match. Goal and assist for it? No, he didn't get an assist, but big game from Lo Celso there. trying to prove everyone wrong that he is the right man. Brighton pick up a 2-1 win. Burnley, Leicester beat Man United. Southampton 2-1 to Sheffield United.
Just a moment of your time.
Look, as part of the game, it was nothing to do with luck. It was nothing to do with luck. Tough contest today. I don't believe in better or worse. I was disappointed in the way we played.
Thanks, well played.
Of course I was. Oh, here we go. Here's the copyright strike, boys. Here's the copyright claim. Thank you, YouTube. I'll take it now. Yep, right. Yep. Thank you. Copyright claim. Yep, nice one. Thank you. Right, there we are. But before we go into this next game, I am going to adjust these sliders because it is a bit ridiculous now. What do I want to put this back up to 40. I want to put my pass error down as well. My shot error to 60. The marking I want to sort out as well. This one, bring that down to like 53. Goalkeeping ability down to 53 as well. But yeah, there we are. But now it's the first game in the Champions League. It's against Bayern Munich, the German giants. It's going to be a tough game because we still do not know our best 11 in Tottenham Hotspur colours. We're going to find it very tricky. We will attend the press conference.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now.
We've been waiting for this fixture. How we approach, we must not underestimate, man. We need to focus on playing well. Play our game. Let's not go into their books. There's some top performance recently. Can you keep it up? We must avoid distractions. Jack Grealish, lad.
Okay, guys.
Should be listening to that. But now we've got Bayern Munich at home. We're not very good at home. They're not very good at home. Oh well. I wanted to make some changes to the squad, but I just pressed X. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in hell. Well, we have got some. It's going to be a tough game. Harry Kane needs to sort himself out. He needs to sort out whether he's coming or going, because he's gone at the moment. He's been terrible for us. Oh, yeah. But now, boys, leave score predictions down below. Tottenham Hotspur versus Bayern Munich. It's going to be a tough game. Kimmich, Sule, Thomas Muller and Lewandowski all training and starting the lineups. To dare to do. The famous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium saying to do, to stay to do, and we will kick off the Champions League nights. Look at this, it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The graphics, the pitch, the fans are in numbers, the German support is unbelievable as always. And what a way to start off the night with an early goal maybe, but Lucas' delivery is poor. Now, Bayern Munich, probably the best counter-attacking team in the world. Their style of play is absolutely superb. It's up there with one of the best, and it's proven why. 7-2 win in real life in this fixture. They keep the ball very well, but when you lose, you keep it very well. David Neres, that's a quality signing from Bayern Munich. Kimmich ran offside. Lopez. He's had a hit or miss start in his Tottenham colours. More Halaba's done well there, hasn't he? He's one of the best left backs in the world. continuing to do what he does best. We've got Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo as their right back. Just stand them up. Can't commit too many bodies because they will just play around you like they are doing right now. You know, it's thrilling football. And Lopez is stretching to make a save. And yet again, they'll take the chance to make the pass. And now they'll get it out. Kane, got to hold that up so much better there, lad. That was Lo Celso, so get you a bit of slack. You're not that strong, are you, lad? Gonna look for Kane in that channel, but Hernandez has done well to intercept. Should have tried to lift that over the back line there instead of playing it into his feet. Coutinho was heavily linked with Spurs in the summer before choosing Bayern Munich. But now Ricardo's got beyond his left back. Alaba is in behind here. I see Lucas coming into the box late. He's going to pull it back to Dele Alli. What is that shot? What was that shot by Dele Alli? Anyone in this team I wanted on the ball in that position at this moment in time was Dele Alli. He's been finishing everything. Celso's done well there. He's going to play it out to the left hand side now where Son will pick it up and run at the defence. Play it into Dele Alli. He's going to look for the return ball. Past Semedo. Caught on his heels. Son's just... Well, he is just auto switch me, so I lost momentum with Son then, so that's what we always like. So we've got to stand him up. Olympiacos has taken the lead in our other group. When that Alderweireld, nicely done. Oh, Tanguy and Ndombele plays that. Oh, it's just terrible. Oh, it's beautiful football now. It's beautiful stuff. But yet again, our midfield just lacks the composure and quality to do anything. Our midfield too is just so lethargic. And Ndombele and Lo Celso, they offer us next to nothing when it comes to going forward. It's frustrating because we don't have anyone any better. We are heavily required on the wings to actually do something, but I do see Lo Celso there. Is he going to score for this? He does not. It's another point down to prove he's not the one we need. He's not the player that we need right now. We need someone better than this. Lucas into Harry Kane. Harry Kane. He hasn't done too much either this season. It's been a very slow start from Talisman. Ndombele is losing the ball again after loses the ball time after time after time, and he just puts it into danger. Lucas done well there. Done really well there, Dele. Where's that into Kane? Kane's in behind now. It's world-class defending there from Luka Hernandez. And Son does well there to intercept. Now they overload the side. They target that side. Muller is surely fouling Dele Alli there. Kane is in. Slots Dele Alli in, and Dele Alli shoots. And that is what you need from your midfielders when they're in form. They're scoring from all angles and all positions. Dele Alli showing what Lo Celso should be doing and fires us 1-0 into the lead. It's a great player. Luka Hernandez, it's Sule, not comfortable on the ball whatsoever, and Kane just slides Dele Alli in. And he absolutely thunders it past Manuel Neuer. He opened his account on the first day of the season with a hat-trick against Aston Villa. Might be speaking a bit early, but could he do the same against Bayern Munich? I highly doubt it, but you can never say no. But I know we've taken a very good 1-0 into the half, but changes are going to be made. I'm not happy with our midfield. It just isn't working. And Dombelli is going to come off for Harry Winks to just give us that solidity. We should have brought Eric Dyer, and we will bring on. Now we'll keep Lo Celso in. We'll keep him. We're going to give him a rocket up his arse this game. So move on to second half. We'll kick it from right to left. Then get us underway. We're looking to get some composure in the midfield now. Spurs fans are rocking. Alderweireld's going to get up, and he does well. And Winks giving us that composure. Son's going to play it into Kane. He's going to hold it up, and he's going to find Son. He's running in behind. Luke Hernandez is scraping to get back. Now Son is going to run into the box. Can he score? He cannot. It's a great save. Harry Kane, can he get up? No. Oh, it's great defending all round there from Bayern Munich. Got to win that. Winks does not. Put your house on Son to score there, but he doesn't. Son, he needs a runner. A half-hearted one there. Now Winks into Sanchez. Just keeping it tidy. Wait over one more to Moira. Pull it back. Lo Celso just gets absolutely manhandled by Sule there. Maybe letting Kimmich run all the way here. And Lewandowski doesn't fail. Give him one sniff on goal and he will score. It's this midfield yet again. They're just not look at Winks there. He's just jogging back. No effort. No commitment to this team at all. And he should be filling in that gap there, playing as our CDM. He's supposed to be our anchor of this team, turned into our bloody wanker of the team. Absolutely disgraceful from him there. But can we get a Dele Alli to Kane. Kane is into the box and he gets pushed over surely there. But he does get his shot off. Sanchez got to win that. Lovely stuff. Yeah, no worries, Eddie, mate, no worries. Alderweireld. Follow that run. Joshua Kimmich has been absolutely class this game. Oh, blooming hell, Coutinho. Dele Alli into playing it out from the back. Winks plays it into Lucas, and now Kane's running on beyond his man. They'll look for that ball, but Kane has still got it. Knock it in there to Harry Winks, and Harry Winks is going to cross it into the back stick, and Neuer just tips it over the bar. Now Lo Celso going to whip in a ball. Harry Kane on that front post. Can't quite get that. He's going to head it into the mixer. And it's brought out well by Nicolas Sule, maybe. Pressure him. And just play it out like it's nothing there. Oh, it's naughty by Sanchez. It's disgusting, really. It's a well-deserved warning as well. Win that, Sanchez. Nicely done. Grimaldo got to be better than that. Well done. Right, Lucas. We'll get beyond Alaba here. He's done very well. One more. Lucas. And behind the defenders here. He needs someone to pass it back to. Not him. Anyone but him. Jesus. Sanchez, just knock it in there to Lucas. That's it. Into Pereira. One more. Lucas. Lo Celso. Are you going to score this time? He's not. Lo Celso, he's just so incapable. It's unbelievable. Deli. Nicely done. Thunder that into Kane. Kane is going to play that into Winks. Into Kane. Deli. Kane. Goes it into Winks. Winks tries to spin but dispossessed. Now Perisic is coming forward. Right, yeah. Oh, this is so much fucking bullshit. This game is unreal. But Perisic gives Bayern the fucking. It's so hard just to fucking play this game for fun, innit? I've just put my defenders all in front of him and just blasted it straight through them all. This fucking cunt as well can get nothing sold. He can fuck off. Lo Celso, one of the worst players I've ever used in career mode. Yeah. The first game I played with him, I just knew he's absolute shite. Nothing good for him whatsoever. He's slower than bleeding Mertesacker. He's got the technical ability of chuffing Pepe Reina. And he's got the stamina of a chuffing, out of breath, chuffing child. Like, he's awful. Absolutely terrible. All comes down to lack of fucking composure in the box. Chuffing Lo Celso cannot do a thing. Cannot do a thing at all. And it's so
Time for a few quick
unrewarding
questions.
as well. Pereira's been class. It's been amazing. Well, they weren't the better team. It's just unlucky. Just unlucky. How does today's? Where's the button where it says get the fucking Lo Celso out of this club?
Thanks, that's all the...
I really wish I brought in a midfielder in the summer. Are we still in transfer window? No, we're not. But we do sit 4th in the league somehow. Somehow, somewhere we sit 4th in the league. The confidence is just... There's no confidence with this team whatsoever. I'm just going to go back to normal sliders because... Well, no, I'm just going to adjust them slightly. I'm going to make them... what I used to play on. They're not as in depth as what they were just then. Where's the full back, that one? The height and stuff like that, frequency, up more, marker, right, so we're going to just use these sliders from now on. But we have got Leicester next up. I think it is at the King Power. It is indeed. A lot of changes are going to be made. A lot of changes. This formation just doesn't work. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to play Dele Alli in there for chuffing this guy. Like, look at him, he's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, Tyro's going to be partnering with Kane. And if we're playing Ali, we're going to need more of a CDM, so we'll bring Eric Dyer in for this one. And Ndombele will travel. We'll give Aurier a start since he hasn't played any football this year. And I think we're going to give Bergwijn a start as well. Try something new. So we're going to go over 4-2-2. That is the lineup we're going to go with. A few players making their first appearances of the season, such as Aurier. Bergwijn makes his first start for the club. So does who else does? I know Eric Dyer played against City. Alderweireld's been really good for us as well this year. He's always good. There is our main man, Dele Alli. He's going to be put into a new position today. He's going to be playing as more of a holding midfielder, which could be costly for me because he is our most fretful player going forward. Here we go into this game as Leicester, with our heads held very low. It should be saying. He's getting him well here. Ndidi. Oh, that'd have been a good signing for us actually. Ndidi. Madison. Fair enough. Well to Mendy. He's a player you don't see much. It's going well there. Oh, it's not very good from Dyer. Mendy strikes and just hits the ball boy, bless him. I'm going to play out from the back as we do. Sanchez playing into Aurier. His first start of the season for Tottenham. Into Kane. I tell you so, Harry Kane has got 1 foot out of the exit door for January, and his second's closely following him. He has not been good whatsoever this season for us. And now Maddison's into the box and he makes it 1-0 early on. And it's the same old defensive shite, nothing to do. The one area of the pitch where we're focused on heavily in the summer was to anchor down our midfield, not our defence, and it's not working. The partnership at the back just isn't working. And Jose Perez is catching up to Grimaldo. Eric Dyer's tracking Tielemans down, and he's got a ball in, but dealt well there. Son's going to play it, spread it out to Bergwijn, nicely done. And Bergwijn's going to run at whoever this left back is. Yeah, he's won as a throw in. It's going to be good old graft this season for us. Again into Lautaro. Lautaro just... Is it just something about Spurs and just being shit? Or am I just missing a trick? There's nothing in this squad that is good. Son has been terrible for us this season. Kane has been next to non-existent. Lo Celso has been like Andres Pereira. What are you even doing as a footballer? Kane, again, just Kane not being able to make 5 to 7 yard passes. There's no flexibility in our attacks. Letting behind to Lautaro. Plays back into Son. Son can't find any space to shoot. I'm tempted just to whack Dele Alli up front, to be honest. Go on, Lautaro. Into Son. Son. Into Dele. Lautaro. Dyer. Kane going to hold it up now. Wait for that runner. He's found it. Lautaro. It's close. That link-up play was good there. It's good link-up. Positive signs, but can they keep it up? Probably not. Lautaro makes that run from deep. Mendy's following him and he just gets it past him and fires it home. Lautaro proving a point. He's proving his point to be in this team. And it's 1-1 now. Grimaldo. Oh, Lopez get over that well. Fair tick attempt that. Eric Dyer, nicely done. Oh, Lautaro. Going beyond Sayuncu now. He's got it. And pull it back to Son. He's got to score and does 2 quick fire goals. And now we have the lead. And we celebrate in style there as a team. Yes, and he just fires it beyond Schmeichel and gives us the 2-1 lead at the King Power Stadium. Oh yeah. Sanchez. Lopez. Eric Dyer. Oh, that is quality from Eric. What are you doing, Lopez? Eric Dyer. He just threw himself at that ball. Now can we go up the other end? Whip it into the far stick for Lautaro. He can't quite get to it. Grimaldo. Dyer. Oh, he almost axes him down there. You know, Son's chasing after Jose Perez here. Vardy with a... It's a quality header. He's a quality header there. But it's just... What can you do? Tielemans just dinks it to Lopez yet again. Just no reactions to him. And heads it beyond Lopez. Oh yeah, brings us forward. One last chance before the half-time whistle goes. Won't be for us anyway. But we're going to be going into the second half with a 2-2 draw on our hands.
Teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Oh. Ken. Dyer.
Son. Spurs get the advantage. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Now Harry Kane. It should be. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. They've decided to take the corner short. Shot attempted. Straightforward take. An important interception. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, I'm happy with his first 45 minutes. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure he is as well. He gets his goal. Good.
And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
Given away by Tottenham. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Leicester City taking on Hull City.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Spurs taking on Liverpool.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Jose Perez. Tielemans. The delivery towards the back post. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Dele Alli. Good visualisation and execution. Harry Kane! And it's gone in! continue in that fashion, Lee?
Well, goals change games, Derek, but sometimes red cards do. Will this be one of them?
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. He has plenty of support. And he was in the right place to intercept. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Madison with it.
Well, it's really important that players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Sadilek. A chance to whip it in. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And he takes on the shot. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner once more. He's driven in the corner. And punched away. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. Brilliant save.
Played into the centre of the box. Fisted clear. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Albrighton. Tielemans. Albrighton. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Tottenham players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Now Dyer. Dele Alli. Martinez. Martinez! And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And he stopped them in their tracks. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.